No, I am staying in the middle, says Captain Shea Hope. Man say him now going to star. We're going to take a look at that interview that was done by our Captain Shea Hope. Plus we're going to talk about the Jamaica Reggae Girlz. Yes, my people, they actually drew earlier today against Brazil, therefore advancing to the knockout stage of the Women's FIFA World Cup. So just give a listening ear while I talk about this. You understand? Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Alright, so let us kick things off with the Jamaica Reggae Girlz now before we go down in a Shea Hope interview. So the Reggae Girlz, they played against Brazil and all they wanted was 1 point to move on to the round of 16. And that's exactly what happened. You know, they drew with Brazil, therefore knocking Brazil out of the World Cup. So we went through, in our group we had Jamaica, Brazil, Panama and France. So France, they topped the group with 7 points. Remember, we drew with France and then we won against Panama. We drew against Brazil, so that would have been 5 points under our belt. And France, you know, they have 7 points. So France, my viewers and subscribers, they have, they top our group. But the good thing is we have moved on to the next stage. You understand? And I see the politician them from Jamaica, all of them start typing and sending out congratulations. And this is the same Reggae Girlz that had problems as it relates to funding. They had to be walking and begging to get to the World Cup, and all of a sudden you see these old politicians come out and start jump up and down and a tweet and all of them foolishness there. Big up to the girls, you understand? And as we talk about the girls, the Sunshine Girls at the Netball World Cup, they're also doing well. I think they won against Trinidad today, therefore winning, I think that's 4 games out of 4. So, you know, they are doing pretty well. So shout out to them. Alright, moving on to everybody's favorite team, the West Indies. Now, Captain Shea Hope, he did an interview after the third ODI. I just got a chance to listen it, you know, because of work and thing. And Shea Hope is saying that, listen, he's not returning to the top order. You know, the interview, the person that was asking him the question was saying with Hetmeyer coming back and poor and inform and Arthurnays in the team, if there's a chance of him returning to the top, because since he has moved to the middle, we're always 10 for 1, 15 for 1 or whatever the case is. So if it's a case where he's going to move back to the top, seeing that we have these guys coming in now to stable in middle order, man said no. Man said no, not at all. The thing is, you know, when we look into it, you know, my viewers and subscribers, most teams have their best batsman batting at number 4. But also we have to remember that most teams, they have, you know, if they lose an opener, the team will crumble. So the thing with this now, my viewers, why our thing has always been Shea Hope opening, and then if the next opening partner fail, you understand, he pick up somebody along the line. That has always been our thing. You know, he opens and then somebody in the middle order help him out, even though the middle order usually fall apart. But seeing that we have 2 openers now, you know, when Brandon King is in form, you know, he will play well. Kyle Mayers will play well, but you know, it depends on the role that they give him. Seems as if his role is to go at the ball from ball 1, even though I can understand that. You know, we are wondering if Shea Hope needs to return to the top, but the man shut it down quick. You understand? The guy that was interviewing him asked him, and man said no, man, just give a solid no. You understand? So let me all know what you all think about that, if you think Shea Hope should return to the top. He was asked about, you know, the fact that we missed an opportunity to win the series with Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma being out again. You know, man said, you know, we definitely missed that opportunity, but the team needs to understand the process. That is what he's saying. The team needs to understand the process, what they are going through. I'm not too sure what the aim is, but you know, he said that they need to understand the process. You know, he gave kudos to the lower order, guys like Alzari Joseph and Goody Kishmoti. He didn't call them by name, but you know, those are the guys in the lower order that really stuck around and did some work. You know, so he was saying that the ball was seaming around. It didn't seam around. According to him, it didn't seam around that much when we were bowling. You know, but when the Indians were bowling, the ball was seaming around. So it was a little bit challenging. Why I tell you, the man is, you know. Yeah, so that is what the captain is saying, my viewers and subscribers, you know. So according to him, going forward, you know, they are looking to improve. They are looking to capitalize on all opportunity. You know, he said that he's not going to single out any special area, any special part, you know, but as a collective group, they need to improve, they need to do better. I second most of what he's saying, you know, my people. I am just wondering if this experiment with Sheo batting in the middle going work. As I said, I clearly understand why they're doing it, you know. I understand why they are doing it. You understand? And now that Hetmyer is back, we were thinking that he would help to solidify the middle order, but doesn't seem as if Hetty is planning to bat that long to do them sort of work there. You understand? Unless Casey Carty is going to settle down in the team, and we're going to have Casey Carty batting before Hetmyer. That's another thing that we need to understand in the team. When we're selecting the team and giving roles, we need to understand the different roles. Because if Casey Carty is the man that we're expecting to bat 25 to 30 overs, maybe you want him batting in front of Hetmyer. You understand? This is not me knocking Hetmyer. They did it in the last game, but just saying, if that is how they want, if Casey Carty is the man they're expecting to do a lot of the batting, probably he should be batting before Hetmyer, you know. I'm just thinking. So these are the little things that they need to work out. You understand? One of the things that was also proven in this series is that we definitely don't need to squeeze and find way to play 4 or 5 all-rounders in the team. You understand? With batsmen coming through, you know, you gotta charge, you gotta trust the batsmen and trust the bowlers to do the job. You understand? We see guys like Casey Carty coming in. You understand? Alec Arthanes, and I am assuming that Kurt Mackenzie will be brought into the ODI setup pretty soon. You understand? So I am thinking that, you know, there's no need to bring in people because I think they're going to give you a 20 runs and probably have the ability to take a 1 wicket. We probably don't need all of them sort of excitement there. The same thing with the bowling. You understand? We got to back Alzari Joseph. We got to back Jaden Seals. You understand? We see O'Shane Thomas. They take time bringing him back O'Shane Thomas. So if it is the case that he's fit and can come through, then he would also be somebody that we can use. You understand? So all of these things are things that we need to think about, you know. But just to jump back to what Shea Hope is saying, you know, it's a process, and you know, they need to understand the process better in order to win games. All of these talkings, them sort of talking are good, you know, and them not sound bad. You understand? But this is something that the captain will never say or will never admit to. But a lot of the times, the teams that we come up against, they are just way better than us. You know, our guys are not good enough. So it might sound away. You understand? It sounds away when I say it, but you know, if you are watching the cricket and not only West Indies cricket, and you're watching cricket all over, you can know why we would say something like that. You understand? So, but the difference is that the coaches and the players, the captain, they can't come out and say them sort of things. But you know, that's why as fans we need to watch and manage our expectation, because we know the guys we know they're not at that level. But I just wanted to point that out, to let you guys hear what Shea Hope is saying. Let me all know what you think, if it's time for him to return to the middle, to the top, or he should stay in the middle. I'm gonna leave it right here for now. And once again, I want to say big up to the Jamaica Reggae Girlz for moving on to the second round of the Women's FIFA World Cup. Big up on yourself, my peeps. Stay safe.